There's days that I have good days where like, okay, I'm following the step of the Lord, and there's days I'm like I feel short, because there's days I try to reduce my cussing, reduce the sins that I make, and sometimes it's just repetition. And after repetition, one thing I've realized after following the Lord and His Bible, obviously I didn't finish the entirety of the Bible, but I say one thing: my biggest sin is lust, and I try to stay away from it. And one day, it just out of nowhere, I committed it again, and just this, not pain in my heart, but it was more like, I think attached to my heart just felt so heavy, and I kind of felt bad the entirety of the day. I'll say about 2-3 hours, and I was like, you know what, this is something I don't need to do again. And in the back of my mind, I understand that Jesus, our sins are paid, our debt is paid. So every time I sin, I feel like I fell short of the Lord. And what I'm asking you is, how do I know if I truly stayed on the path or where I fell short? That's the question that I want you to answer for me.
That's so good. And what gives me chills is this. It's like, I look at it from this perspective. When we read the different scriptures from the Bible, it's giving us confirmation that we're going to fall short at some point. It's not about if we do, it's about when we do. So God has given us a blueprint of like certain things that we do have to watch out for that starts to bubble up in our character sometimes. So I don't want you to feel like that shame, that doubt, or like I can't live with this feeling, right? I don't want you to feel like that was something that came from God. That's the mechanism that the enemy uses to make you feel like regardless of what you do, you're never going to get right with God. So it's a distraction play. If you entertain it for too long, it can make you feel like, well, why am I even doing this in the first place? If there's nothing that I can possibly do to be able to really walk with God. And so we have to beat those thoughts out of our head when they start to come.